Welcome back to Living in Cape Coral. Dean here with Pelican Vista Realty, and today I'll be showcasing a 2001 home. It's a pool home, of course, in Southwest Cape Coral with direct Gulf access. So stick around. So we're here today in Southwest Cape Coral. We're just south of Veterans, and the homes that are west of Surfside have direct Gulf access. Now, what that means is if you are an avid boater, you are able to put in a much larger boat in your backyard without having to worry about any bridge restrictions. So there's an added value to something like that. If that's something that interests you and you're looking specifically for homes like that, then give me a call. Let's discuss about the size of your boat and some other important things that are important to you so we can figure out the right property to suit your needs. So without further ado, let's go into this property and give you a full video tour of everything that it offers. All right, so this is the featured property for today's video. This is actually one of our listings here with Pelican Vista Realty. An agent on our team has this listing, and I wanted to get a full video tour for those that might be in the market for something like this here in Southwest Cape Coral. Again, this is a direct Gulf access home, and this is a 4-bedroom with a den, 3 full bathrooms, just shy of 2,300 square feet, built in 2001. And it's in an exceptional neighborhood, very desirable over here, very quiet. That house next door right there just actually is a new construction home that just sold for $2 million. And this right now next door is listed for $799. Okay, so you're right next door to a $2 million property, incredible home. I actually did a video on that property. You can find it on my channel as well. Over towards the very end over there is Surfside. And then across the street over here, we have dry lots. And today is actually garbage day. That's why you notice garbage cans on the road. All right. So as always, I wanted to give you a quick tour of the outside here. And let's go inside and check out the rest of this property. 2-car garage. Like I said, this property for the last couple of years has been used as a Airbnb. It's a pretty successful Airbnb, and the owners are ready to sell and move on to another investment. The roof is fairly new as well. There's some updates throughout, and you'll notice the furniture inside the house that is actually negotiable. So if somebody is looking for a fully furnished home, this is a perfect home for you then. Nice landscaping. Let me know what you think about these tile entryway. This is a little bit different. Actually, this isn't tile. This is concrete, but they got these patterns in here and they painted them. Looks different. And you got these Florida doors is what I call them, and I have them in my house as well. And they got some animals on there, some palm trees. Nice entryway here. And it's about 3:30 in the afternoon right now, so you can see how the front of the house is shaded. And this has southwest exposure, so the sun is going down, so you get that nice sunset. You can see right from your backyard. Big palm trees up front. And so let's sit inside, take a look at this home. All right, so something about this property that is going to be a little bit different is going to be the layout. And this layout is pretty... They did a lot of these back in the early 2000s, but I haven't done too many tours of this type of layout. So some people love it, some people hate it. So as soon as you walk in over here to your left side, what they did here, they put a living room. I mean, this is your dining room right here. And this is really what it was designed for. Now, when these homes were originally built, this was also an open area on this side. You can see over the years, somebody has put a wall in here, and they have turned this den essentially into a bedroom. Now, it's not being counted as a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet, but it is big enough to accommodate 2 beds like this. And so they are currently using it as a bedroom. And so it is a 5th bedroom technically that they're using it. Again, for an Airbnb, the more people you can get into the home, the more you can charge. So I think it was a smart move. And I'm not sure if they did this prior to them purchasing the house, or if they did it afterwards. You got a nice paint job throughout here as well. And then when you're walking through this area, you got this nice open space with the living room. There's another seating area over there. And then you got this kitchen. It's got the dark cabinets. I believe this is granite that they have on top. It's got the dark granite as well. The floor was replaced in the last couple of years. So they have all new porcelain tile throughout the whole house. And you have these vaulted ceilings. Those are probably about 15 feet high at least. And then they have these skylights. You notice one there and another one right there and there. So at first, we couldn't figure out how to turn them off. We just thought they were natural lights, with bulbs. Then we realized they're skylights and they only go off during the night. So that was a learning curve for us. All right. Get the laundry over here. The good sized pantry in here. And this is a 2001 home. And for this location, this is priced really well at $799 right now. All right, so you saw the first bedroom when you first walked in. So let's go to the rest of this house. Over here, we have 2 more bedrooms with a full bathroom in the middle here. So it's a shared bathroom. It's got the tub in there. And this property is professionally managed. So after every time a tenant leaves, or a guest leaves, I should say, they come in here, professionally clean it, take care of everything. So it looks like this upon arrival for the next guest. Oh, almost forgot this other bedroom. So this is technically your 3rd bedroom now. All the bedrooms are good size. Of course, they got closets in there. And look, they got one of those fake wood-burning fireplaces. This would be your 4th bedroom. There's your closet. And then this actually has a sliding door leading out to the lanai. And the sliding door is pretty large. So you get some really nice natural light here in the morning. Imagine waking up from this bed overlooking the water in your backyard. So there's 2 rooms that have this. This is one of them. The other one is the primary bedroom, and it's on the opposite side. This is your pool bath. And again, the reason it's called a pool bath is because there's that door that leads out to the pool. So you have the convenience of coming in and using the bathroom without having to drag water throughout the living room or the kitchen. Just a nice feature to have in a home down here. So there's your fireplace. It looks like a 70-inch TV. Fits well on that wall. Let's get over here into the primary bedroom. And this is a pretty good sized room. So that's a king size bed, and you still have this huge chair over here, just to give you an example. So you can actually position this room a little bit differently to even create more space if you wanted to. Over here is your primary closet. It's a walk-in closet, definitely a good size. And again, they went with the tile throughout the whole house, even the closets. I think that was a nice feature. And here we have the primary bedroom. Interesting choice of color for the tile. Not sure how I feel about it, but let me know in the comments what you think about this tile. And will another person tell me they really like it. It's a stand-up shower over here. But tile everywhere. Every wall here is covered in tile, which is pretty cool. All right, now let's head out to the backyard. So this has a pretty unique pool in that it's a little bit deeper than standard. Most pools here are about 5 feet deep. This one is, I believe, over 6 feet. And then you have this huge seating area outside here. You can see it's big enough for a table over here. And then another seating area right there. And there's your door to the pool bath. Got the TV up there. So you got a ton of space over here in your backyard on your lanai. And I've seen a lot of homes in Cape Coral. And this is a pretty unique pool. It's a big pool. And it's deep. This is a deep side over here. And then they added in was those chairs right there. So somebody could be sitting out there, in here, serving them drinks. What they did then is added these steps. I thought this was really unique. Again, I haven't seen this anywhere else before. I like it. It's different. Most pools you see now in new construction they're mostly rectangular. But with these older homes, what I do like about them is they still have a lot of character, and they have these type of pools, which I think look great. Got this little tiki hut right here, and the entire back of the house is fully enclosed in the lanai. So then you have another seating area down here, and they got some landscaping here. It looks like that's some sort of fruit tree. Not sure what kind of fruits those are. Maybe you know, if you do comment in the comment below. So that's the sliding doors to that other bedroom. And then back here, you have a few more steps to lead onto the concrete patio. So you got another seating area out here. You can see between the stairs here and the stairs up there leading to the house, this house is pretty elevated. Just from the seawall itself to the top of the lanai, you probably got at least 4 to 5 feet. So that helps if you're worried about flooding or anything like that, although this house has never had any flooding. So you got your boat lift and dock over here. At the moment, we're told that the lift isn't operational, but it can be something that can be fixed. I think it's just the motor. This particular lift accommodates up to 7,000 pounds, and I think a 23-foot vessel can go on here. But again, if you have a bigger boat, this can accommodate bigger boats. You just have to make some adjustments to the boat lift and the dock. And this canal, this is the Maxine Canal. It's about 160 feet wide. So on average in Cape Coral, the canal is only about 80 feet wide. So this is twice as wide. So it's definitely a nice feature to have. And you'll see that there's not a lot of land left here. You know, if that lot right there was going on the market right now, it's probably worth around $350,000 just for the land itself, especially because it has a seawall. So the land values in this area definitely kept their values. So you can see, you know, with just the land value alone, this house being a $799, you know, it's not a bad deal. So that's it for this property. If this is your first time to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe below and stay up to date on my videos and updates here in the Cape Coral real estate market and the surrounding areas. Whenever you're ready to make the transition down to this area, give me a call. Me, myself, and my team members will be happy to assist you with a smooth transition to the area whenever you're ready. And again, thank you for watching. As always, give me a call if you have any questions, and have a great day.